Hello, welcome to Cuddle Muddle. I'm Avnija, and today I brought for you a different genre. What is that? Let us open the doors to our magnificent world and find out. So, the genre that I'm talking about and putting it in quotes is Murakami. Murakami? What is that? Or rather, who is that? Well, Haruki Murakami is a Japanese author whose writing style is considered a whole different genre in some reading circles. Hello, welcome to Cuddle Muddle. I'm Avnija, and today I brought for you a different genre. What is that? Let us open the doors to our magnificent world and find out. So, this different genre that I'm talking about and putting in quotes is Murakami. Murakami? What is that? Or rather, a better question would be, who is that? Haruki Murakami is a Japanese author whose writing style is so unique and so mind-boggling that it is considered a whole different genre in some reading circles. Can you believe that? You have to. So, I stumbled upon Murakami a couple years back, and this is my first Murakami novel, or a short story called Birthday Girl. So, The Birthday Girl is a short story, a very quick read, but a very confusing yet gripping one. The story is about a waitress who is going to turn 20. It's her birthday, and the owner of the restaurant that she works at. Both of them discuss their 20th birthdays, and she describes the situation surrounding her 20th birthday to this man who is much older, successful, and married. Now, the story at first doesn't make any sense. The first time I read it, it didn't make any sense. What was happening? Who was the narrator? When did past switch to present or present switch to past? And I was a little baffled when I read it because I had great expectations from the book and the story was leading to nowhere. The most frustrating part that left me very uneasy, like a lot of other readers, was the ending. In typical Murakami fashion, he left the ending vague. You can draw out your own interpretations or conclusions from the ending. So, let me brief up the plot for you a little. So, in this one, the girl whose 28th birthday it is, she's working as a waitress in an upscale Italian restaurant in Japan, and her boss, or the owner of the restaurant, is she's serving him, and they both recall their 20th birthdays, and she describes the situation surrounding her 20th birthday, and he offers her a wish. Now, the ambiguity starts here, where Murakami doesn't tell us what that wish is. So, even though this is a very small book, it is a difficult read. Not because the language is complicated or you have to find for words in the dictionary in order to understand it. No, but you'll need a lot of concentration and you need to get the hang of the writing in order to properly immerse yourself in the story. So when I read the story, I saw that the author has drawn a very stark contrast between the girls' present and past selves, which gives us an idea about what she might have wished for. Okay, so the narrator asks her if she regrets having wished for whatever she wished for. And she smiles and tells the narrator that she is married, has 2 kids, a dog, and drives an Audi. So materialistically, she is leading a pretty comfortable life as compared to her past self, who was a waitress and has probably broken up with her boyfriend, had no friends, and was working on her birthday. She used to lead a pretty miserable social life in the past, and now she has friends whom she plays tennis with, a husband, kids, everything. So she had every materialistic comfort and a healthy social life as well. So maybe that was what she wished for. But she says she has dents in her Audi, which I think is a metaphor to having some bumps in her life as well, even though it was pretty good on that side. But that is alright, that is life. You can't always have ups. We all have ups and downs in our life. So her life in this scenario sounds pretty comfortable and normal. But then there's a line in the book where the narrator says, no matter how far they go, people can never be anything but themselves. This is where I'm reminded of the exact time when she asked for her wish, and the old man said, "Isn't it a bit unusual for a girl your age? I was expecting something different. Don't you want something else, for example, to be prettier or smarter or richer?" And she answered, "Of course, I'd like to be prettier or smarter or rich, but I really can't imagine what would happen to me if any of those things came true. They might be more than I could handle. I still don't really know what life is all about. I don't know how it works." These lines made me think that maybe she was a very wise girl and she didn't wish for materialistic things, but rather something very personal. I think she wanted to know herself, to know how life works. And this theory of mine confirms when the narrator asks her if the wish came true or not. And she says, "The answer to the question is yes and also no. I still have a lot of living left to live. Probably I'd have seen how many things are going to work out in the end." I say that these lines or the answer confirms the theory, because if her only wish was having a good social life and a family, then her wish was definitely granted. But if she asked to know herself better, to know or see how life works, the little magics and some truths of the universe, then The answer confirms it when she says that I still have a lot of living to do and I still want to see how life unfolds. So she might have she could have asked for anything, but these are the conclusions that I drew out of reading the story. This is what I felt. Now, I want you to read the book. I want you and your insights in my comments below, and let us discuss Murakami. I'll see you next time in another video. Like this video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Till then, keep smiling, keep reading, and keep exploring. Bye bye.